Live from Toast Studios in New York City, it's the Hospitality Hangout Podcast with the restaurant guy and the finance guy. Toast, powering successful restaurants with technology built for restaurants. Jimmy, I did not come up with that. That was given to me.
It's still a very good line.
You like it?
I like it. I like your Apple feel.
Yeah, I would do it myself. Can I just go,
Yeah.
Toast, the Apple of the point of sale system.
There you go. It's so easy to use.
Yeah.
Jimmy can do it.
Yeah,
all right. I want to welcome you all more
Edit that in. I
formally.
hope I get in trouble for that.
I think it'll be okay. I want to welcome everyone more formally to the Hospitality Hangout, a hospitality-focused podcast where the founders of Branded share their insights and bring technology and innovation and brand leaders that are making things happen in the industry we love. My name is Jimmy Frischling, otherwise known as the finance guy, and I'll pass it back to Mr. Michael Schatzberg, also known as the restaurant guy.
And thank you for that kind introduction, Jimmy. And to all those listening, feel free to call me Shatsy. And we are the what? What are we? We're the partners, we're the founders.
We're at the intersection.
We're at the intersection.
Intersection.
We are at the intersection
Here it comes. Get ready.
of finance,
Oh, boy.
technology,
That's two.
restaurants,
3.
hospitality,
4.
food,
5,
salads,
6.
right?
Yeah.
Throw in crypto and AI.
Yeah, it's
Crypto,
it's a hell of an
AI.
hell of an intersection.
Yeah, we're at a big intersection
This is the
here.
busiest
we
intersection in
we
the
are at the
hospitality
I gotta tell you,
industry.
Jimbo, we have a great show.
We do.
A phenomenal
Well,
show.
I don't know if we have a great show yet. We have a great guest.
We have a great guest.
That we know.
And I'll tell you, you know how long I've been trying to get this guy?
It's been a minute.
Like 3 years.
All right. He was
3
pacing.
years.
He was pacing himself.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He's got some
I was
great
working on
stories.
material. For
Yeah,
you
no,
guys,
he's got
you
great
know?
stories to tell us, man. I got to
Yes.
tell you, he's raised like a ton of money, I think. He's opened a ton of stores.
He's creating
There's
delicious,
some really
delicious foods.
Yeah, well, all right, you say that. I say he's raising a ton of money, but okay. So let's just jump into it,
Yes.
Jimbo.
So, Shatsy, I have the privilege of welcoming our guest, our friend, Mr. Nick Kenner, founder and CEO of Just Salad. Boom.
We bringing Nick right in?
Bring it in.
Let's go, Nick. Say hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Hangout. Oh, this.
Thank you guys for having me.
Nick's
It
like,
is
I
a treat.
should have waited 6 years. Or I was thinking, 3 wasn't enough. Should have gone 6.
Yeah, 100%. All right, listen, Nick, I got to tell you, you are the founder and CEO of Just Salad. I told you, my kids, they call it Jalad.
Yep.
They love it.
I
They
love
are
that.
regulars. Every time I come home, in my refrigerator, there's inevitably always these containers.
Yep.
Well, you're
with
holding up a special container. We're going to talk about
Well, I don't know how. I mean, yeah, but I mean, these containers are
Yes.
in my fridge all the
Yes.
time.
Yes.
I think, I got to tell you, I got my kids are in their 20s, and the portion size. I hate to sound like my mom with the portions, but the portions are very large at this place
It would-
because
it would even
these young
satisfy-
guys
yes.
don't seem to be able to finish all their salad.
Your salads would
You
satisfy
know what I mean?
Carl Frischling. My father would be, he's very impressed. That's a
Lunch
good
and dinner,
portion.
baby.
Yeah.
Same meal.
Listen, before we dig in,
Yes.
okay, because we're excited about this, let's
We are.
talk. How do you become the founder, CEO, chairman, president, and chief everything at Just Out? How does that happen?
How does it happen?
How does it
Why don't you
happen?
tell
Okay.
us?
Okay. Well, first, you're gonna like this, Jimmy. You gotta be a New York City kid. You got to be born and raised in New York City, Jim. You can't be from New Jersey.
I know.
You can't be from New Jersey, Jimbo. So you know who can't be? Me.
You.
You know who could be?
Me.
Yeah, that's right, because I'm from New Jersey,
Yes.
Jimmy, right? Okay. By the way, Jimmy, little tension here.
No
Columbia
tension.
Prep.
Love-
Columbia Prep.
Love Columbia Prep.
Don't love you. You're a Dalton guy. Don't tell me you love
I was
Columbia Prep.
ethical, Fieldston, Dalton.
Whatever.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
know
covered.
what? Stop with
Yes.
the details, all right? You weren't Columbia Prep.
It wasn't Columbia Prep.
All right, listen, so you have a little beef already with
No
our
beef.
guest. You
All-
got a little
all
beef.
love, all New York City love.
You have beef.
Native New York
The
City
sports isn't good enough in the city.
Yeah,
to create that.
Jimmy's very upset right now. Your dad ran a printing company back in the area that used to be the printing area of Manhattan. I don't know what they call it now, but I don't know. Is that Chelsea now, or is that
Yeah.
Tribeca? I
Kind
don't
of
know.
where Chelsea meatpacking.
It was all
converge.
printing. You worked in you were printing. You were in a printing press.
Yep.
You had ink all over your fingers and your nails, and you didn't like that.
A lot of collating.
Yeah, and you didn't like collating.
Collating was big.
Right, and you went. Speaking of collating, you went to Colgate, where you collated. Right, you did some finance internships in
Yep.
high school and college. You worked in finance for 2 years. You found it incredibly boring. You didn't like it. You didn't like the firm. You didn't like the boss. You didn't like the people.
Didn't exactly say all that, but
What
you
firm
know,
did you work for?
Axis Capital?
Yeah, he did not like Axis
did not
Capital.
say
Axis, he did not like that
He's gonna
company
ask
at
you how
all.
much of what he said is true, and you can
you
see
know
if
what?
you can
Yes,
trash
he didn't
him.
like. He didn't get a bathroom key. He was very upset. He asked for the key to the bathroom. The company back. No, you got to use the one in the hallway. He didn't like that at all. Anyway, listen, I'm getting to the end here, and then. So he went on to open Just Salad in 2006. He is the finance guy and the restaurant guy mushed together to become Superman. He is Superman is what he is, okay?
It takes two of us to be one of him.
Right. 100 stores. There's 30 opening within the next couple of weeks, I understand. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here he is again, back to answer more questions. Nick Kenner, how did I do?
I don't even need to talk. I mean, that was great.
Right?
I was, it's 90% accurate there.
It was very accurate.
Very accurate. Very accurate. By the way, one of my first jobs out of college, working for an investment bank, I would do RFPs, requests for proposals, from all sorts of professional service providers, including the printers. Really? So I spent a lot of time visiting printers. That was I was the analyst, and we ran the accounting firm, the law firm, the printing firm.
I love it.
I ran around.
That was a big part of the economy in New York City in the 70s and 80s.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
There was no overnight prints. There was no Vista printing.
No digital Kinko's.
Yeah, they couldn't do it. No way. 100%. It was a big business. Unfortunately, it seems like it's, I think it's gone.
Yeah, it is.
You know? Wedding invitations now come by at the Evites, whatever, right? You get the Eventbrite, whatever it is, right?
There you go.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
All right, I want to talk about. I have the privilege of asking we'll call it the first question. I get the aha moment. Okay, you're working in Midtown Manhattan. It's lunchtime. You go to Seamless Web. You go to place an order, and you're like, where are the? There's no salad options. There's not a lot of healthy options. So
what were the options, Nick?
Well, it's kind of
Hale and Hart. So
Hale and
I
Hart
went
is
into
soups.
Seamless Web.
Right. This is for Axis Capital.
Axis Capital.
This is why he left. They did not give good.
This was more than just leaving.
No, they took care of free lunch. It was nice.
Oh, okay.
I went
Hale and Hearty.
I went on to Seamless Web. I typed in salad because everyone wanted a salad, and I typed it in, and it was Hale and Hearty, Pax, Metro.
I remember Pax.
That came up.
Pax and Metro and Hale and Hearty.
We ordered from those. Everyone. Good products in general, but the salads weren't what they focused on, and even though they sold a lot of them, and everyone complained,
You was checking a box.
Was checking a box.
You got a salad.
Yep. And this was right around the time the default lunch item was changing from the sandwich to the salad, because in 2000
we recognize how fat we were. This is pre-Ozempic. This is pre-Ozempic, so you couldn't just take a pill, be skinny. You actually had to eat right.
You had to eat healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know why at that point in time it was changing, but
Tell you why. We were all getting fat.
But people were fat before and they were okay with it. It was, but there was something at that time where people wanted to eat a little bit healthier, especially for lunch, and that's kind of how the idea started. I went back to my roommate that night, who was also in finance. I said to him, "What do you guys do for lunch? Salad. Where do you guys get from?" I don't know, some deli, Blake and Todd's, right?
Yeah, there were a couple of those fancy kind of places.
God, there was Teresa's. They did a great job.
And Guy and Gallard, wasn't that
Guy and Gallard? Yeah, they were. They were.
Sure, it's Guy, not Guy. I thought it was like French. Guy and Gallard.
For you,
it was Guy and Gallard.
That accent, definitely.
Guy and Gallard. Yes. Okay.
And that was the aha moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that.
See, for a lot of people, like you know, for Shatsy, he would just complain. He's like, "Why can't I get a good salad?" You see that moment, and you're like,
"So wait, so 2006
I'm launching a new
started.
company."
So what year was this?
This was
2004.
It was late 2005, and then we finally opened the first restaurant in mid 2006.
Yeah. So there was. So you were like, "I'm doing this. When tomorrow?"
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no joke.
No, I mean I was 25, and you're right. You complain when you get older because you're not going to do anything about it. But in your 20s, you got a lot of energy, and
I could fix this. I could change this.
I could do it, and this is my calling. And I was very genuinely passionate about healthy eating and sustainability and all those things that, as a founder, everything gets meshed up into the brand when you start it without even knowing it.
I got to tell you, it's truly unbelievable. This is a story of an entrepreneur, Jimmy. This is, am I right? Well, listen, Jimmy, I got to.
Aren't they all stories here of entrepreneurs?
No, sometimes you get people that are really not entrepreneur. They're just, but you went on to Seamless. You were like, this sucks. I can't get anything healthy. And like a week later, you were like, you called the broker and you're walking around, you're getting a space. I got to tell you, well, listen, speaking about entrepreneur, we got breaking news right now, Jimmy. Nobody likes loyalty more than Jimmy. Nobody, right, Jimmy? Right now, breaking news. There is a new loyalty platform. Just Salad has just released. When customers buy a salad or a plate, Jimmy, for $12 or more, Jimmy, you can spend more. You get a chance to
get 12
redeem
exactly. You don't spend 12 exactly.
No, you get prizes, lots of prizes, drinks, snacks, discounts, all different things. As long as you come back within 7 days.
Boom.
What can you tell us about this? Whose idea was it? Tell us the strategy.
Definitely Nick's idea.
What's going on?
No. So, yeah.
Is it on the phone? Is it tech? Tell me what's going on.
We've had so many bad loyalty programs over the years. It was the buy 10, get 1 free, spend $100, get $9 off. We wanted something that was going to get customers to try different things on our menu.
Right.
Because a lot of our customers will get fixated on one salad. Let's just say the crispy chicken poblano or the Caesar. They have it 10 times in a month. They OD. They stop coming to us, never realizing we have this whole other menu. So getting people to eat around the menu is big. And then also, there's definitely, you can feel it out there in casual fast food. There's a value component that's really important. And people don't want to wait 10 visits to get something. So we wanted to get people, our customers, something.
Instant gratification. So what do you get? So I go in and I just order this delicious monstrosity of deliciousness.
The market plate,
This market plate. I go in, how much something like this?
Depending on the market, $11.99 to $13.99.
So I would qualify.
Yeah.
All right, so I go in, I get this, what do I get?
So immediately you're going to get a push notification after, and it's going to say claim your reward. You're going to click it, you swipe, and it's a mystery box. And it's going to be anywhere from a free wrap or free market plate. It won't be a free salad because we want you to eat the other things
try
we
something
do.
Different.
A free smoothie. Or it might be $3 off, one of those. Or it might be a puzzle piece where you have to get 4 together to get the free item. In addition, we do these things for our loyalty members. And the program's like really gaining steam right now. We're having actually almost 40% of all our in-store customers.
What are we calling it? Are we calling it Just Salad Loyalty, or is it a cool name?
We're not good at. I mean, we call our concept Just Salad. Yeah, okay, we're
think about it. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
By the way,
JS Rewards is what it's called.
You know what I'm hearing? Surprise and delight.
Surprise and delight.
Well,
this is a good one.
Jalad in there. Why can't we get Jalad in there?
I honestly think you're onto, your kids
something.
are onto something with the Jalad.
They gave it to me. Now it's mine.
But that's
and
fine.
I gave it to you.
No, but we did a free weekly drop this week where we worked with Poppy. And Poppy proactively wanted to give a free beverage to all those customers that have never purchased with us before, all our loyalty members.
How many loyalty members you got? Can you disclose that? Can we talk about that?
About 40,000.
40,000 people.
You'd be surprised how many people don't claim it, but it's there for them, and a lot of people love that, obviously.
I dig it, man. I love it.
Yeah.
So it's like loyalty, but it's not this obvious. It's more gamification. But I dig that. Starbucks does that kind of stuff. Like I know in like the holiday time, they like have things you shake the snow globe. Just things that are more interactive, and you win stars, and the star you can get a free this.
Yeah. No, it feels good when you're to be a loyalty. Everyone has so many apps, so many different things right now. Yeah. It's got to be worth it, and it's got to be fun.
And did you build this in-house? You have a company that did this?
So we worked with Hang, and they're doing the back end, and we built through our own in-house engineers the customer-facing program. And then we brought on, we have a great team that came. It's a guy named Mark Baronato who's at Kava. He's working with our marketing and our entire technology.
People from Kava, is that what happened?
No. He had left.
No stealing.
There was no poaching.
Was stealing too harsh?
Too harsh.
But I got to tell you, I like the idea of grabbing some people from Kava. I mean,
they're doing a lot. They're doing a lot right.
Yeah. But I got to tell you, not for nothing, I just tasted a bite of this chicken. isn't it chicken?
Yeah, the braised chicken.
Yes.
It's absolutely delicious.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I know it's supposed to be, and it's still hot. Look at it.
There we go, baby.
By the way, that's a very good segue because you shared, Nick, with our partner and the head of our Marcom and media team, our partner, Julie Zucker. You shared the following quote. There's something people don't understand about Just Salad. You're not just a salad company. You're a culinary powerhouse. What I was going to say is Just Salad, it ain't just salad. So let's talk about that a little bit. Your chicken, as Shadzy's enjoying it, and I already finished my salad. I had the barbecue chicken salad.
Jimmy, that's one big bowl.
It was delicious. That's my kind of size too. But you guys had this great. You don't just you do chicken really well. You do produce better than anybody else.
Yep.
You've launched Marketplace,
Yep.
aka what Shadzy's enjoying right now, and this expansion, beyond salad feels like a natural, evolution. But I think you're also making a bold statement. So talk about it. What makes your culinary approach, different? And does your marketplace kind of represent the next phase of what Just Salad, can be? Are you testing out, saying, hey, folks, you know what, Just Salad? We're not just salad.
Yeah, no, at this point,
We got to change the name,
40% of our, we've talked about that in the past. I think the ship sailed, but 40% of our sales are not salad anymore. And we started.
Is that breaking news?
If you're in the,
40% is not salad.
Yeah.
By the way, you know what I'm hearing right now? Dunkin'
What?
Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts dropped the word donuts.
Yeah. So just
Dunkin'.
Jalad?
Jalad?
Just
Jalad.
Jalad. By the way, Jalad, I still think it comes up a lot.
I should not have. It comes up a lot at your house with your three sons.
I told Nick and he loved the idea.
It all comes back to Jalad.
Oh, Jalad. So I apologize.
No.
Tell us about what this. The
No. So I think we were in a place where along the way we've discovered that our customers really, it's not about the fact we do salad. They want things that are healthy, quick, affordable, and delicious, right? So if it hits those buckets, our customer wants it. So they wanted wraps. We started executing wraps over 10 years ago. They wanted warm bowls. They wanted
like the
smoothies.
Salad, you put it. You take the salad, you stick it in a wrap, and you got right. It's like
the issue is wrapping is actually the hardest operational thing to train and do consistently. So
it's very hard.
It actually is.
It's like hospital corners on a bed. It's hard.
I can't do those.
Yeah, you can't, Jimmy.
Also, I bite into my wrap and it's not wrapped well.
No,
falls apart.
I'm upset.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
So it came to a place where we're doing all these hot items, and they get meshed in and morphed with all these cold items. And it was very simple. Is we wanted to showcase all the hot items that we do well. The chicken you mentioned, I think we do chicken better than anyone in all fast casual. We cook it in-house, fresh, multiple times per day. We marinate it overnight, and we put a lot of care. And then I don't think a lot of our...
Wait, this is the breast, or this is
This
like
is
whole
the
chicken?
breast and the braised chicken, the one you're having.
Okay, yeah, delicious.
which is my favorite, the
Yeah,
braised chicken.
so good. I could eat that every night.
And it didn't seem like customers were kind of necessarily noticing the effort that we put into it. So the question is, how do we showcase all these hot items that we're doing well? And then, long story short, we started kind of playing around with marketplates. We had gone to an Erewhon in LA. Mm-hmm. We saw what they were doing with these things called combo plates, and we said we could do something similar, just salad style.
Right.
And that's kind of how it started.
So you get the hot food and you get the cold food.
Correct. You get hot food, typically one cold side, one hot side.
So, Shadsy, you got the A.
Yeah.
You got the B. You got the C.
No, but it's like the old TV dinner.
That's the biggest.
It's like old Swanson's TV dinner.
Right.
Well,
most customers are under the age that they don't even know what that is.
They
but
have no idea what Swanson's TV dinner is, but Jimmy's old as dirt. So we know.
That was one of our steady Saturday night. My parents went out. We got Swanson's.
I got to tell you, I always wanted that dessert they had. They always had something interesting, right? Is it pudding or something?
All cooked at the same temperature.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that was that. I got to tell you, it was good stuff. All right, let's talk about technology. I mean, we touched on it with this loyalty platform, which you use some outside resources, you use some inside team,
Yep.
and it sounds like you built like some unbelievable, best in class stuff over here.
Yep.
I mean, you guys are Toast customers, Toast POS, which we love.
Yep.
We have in our
POS?
restaurants.
Correct.
Jimmy's wearing a hat.
The apple of point of sale.
Yeah, the apple of point of sale, Jimmy. Jesus Christ! I mean, this is so embarrassing there. But let's talk about tech. So, what What other kind of tech are you testing out? Like, I think robotics and automation are just like unbelievable right now. And I've seen like the Flippy. We see Sweetgreens doing like something with the bowls are coming out like that. But I saw Steve Ells had the Colonel, but that closed on Park South.
Yep.
And he moved that away. You know, you see there's the Chippy. You see all different things happening with tech and automation. It's all, to me, it's very interesting. Where do you see it going? What are you guys doing? Where do you see? What are you testing? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, so I come at it from just a customer perspective. What does technology have to offer that would make my experience at Just Salad better?
Right.
So that led us to releasing Salad AI earlier this year, where I was trying to eat more vegetarian or vegan at lunch with high protein.
Okay.
I couldn't find things on my menu, on the Just Salad menu.
As a customer,
Nick
Kenner, founder, CEO, says, I want more protein, and you're pissed.
More vegetarian, vegan.
Who did you fire?
No,
myself.
myself.
Heads rolled. Yeah, but you're never blaming yourself. Heads rolled. Heads rolled.
Yeah.
So you fire a few people, and then you create Salad AI. Where do I get this?
So basically, it's on our app. You click it, and you put in any dietary restrictions you might have.
Gluten. Age, like you put your birthday and stuff, so it knows that like you're old as dirt. Or
you just put in if you're gluten tolerant
just ingredient type.
Yeah, I'm dairy free, whatever.
Dairy-free, right.
Then you put in, what are you looking for? I want high in fiber, high in protein, low in calories, low sugar, low carb, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Then you put in your taste profile. So I like sweet, I like savory.
Spicy,
salty,
crunchy.
Then within about...
Wait, did you build this in-house?
We built this in-house,
and
yeah.
this is called Salad AI?
Yeah. So Matt Silverman and Rishi in-house built this, and with Peter, our director of AI, and we released this. And
you have a director of AI?
Yeah.
Jimmy, are you? I mean, that's.
I want that title.
You got a director of AI.
Director of AI. That's pretty
good.
Who
did he replace? Did he replace somebody, or it's just a new role?
No. There was definitely a new role.
A new role.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. No. So the point of it was to release this consumer-facing portion of the app, and also see how we can have AI integrate into different aspects.
So this was your idea, though.
It was a shared idea with me and our CTO. Yeah.
But yeah, it was really
the consumer. Listen, the consumer-facing idea of Salad AI was my idea.
Exactly. That's why you're the boss. Okay,
but
don't forget the CTO guy.
Ideas are great. Execution's the hard part, and the team, was the one who brought it to life.
I love it. So when did this launch?
In January, late January.
And is it like, are you getting a lot of traction?
So it's a ton. What we've realized is tens of thousands submissions. So a lot of people are not necessarily. I mean, some people are placing orders through it for sure. But a lot of people are actually using it to guide them on what to get when they're in the restaurant or they're online without placing it.
But now, this seems to me like once you get that information with your loyalty, now you can start suggesting real choices that people give a shit about. Like, so don't just say, Jimmy already told you he's gluten-free or he doesn't eat, chicken or whatever it is. And now you could really say, all right, Jimmy gets this kind of SMS or email, right?
Yep. Yeah. Look.
What do you think of my idea?
No, that's what people thought going into it. There's a ton of data. I mean, there's nothing surprising, candidly, on the data. Everyone likes high protein. Mm-hmm. People don't love high calories.
Really?
People want
so everybody likes the same stuff. They just want healthy.
It's good. Yeah, there's nothing shocking from a data perspective on there. I guess the only thing I would say is, we weren't hitting sweet on the menu probably as much as we should. So that's a work in progress.
Do you have desserts?
No, I meant within like the actual salads. But,
but I'm saying, but
no.
Because you have a sweet tooth, right?
We have a small cookie that's extremely popular. Really? That's house made.
You make the cookie
baked in house. Yeah.
Time to make the cookies.
No, it's really it's unbelievable. I got to tell you. And then what about on the? I mean, that's really cool. And then what about on the automation side? Like, are you seeing like choppers and dicers and salad makers, or?
Yeah, so the automation side, definitely working with some venture-backed firms to see what's possible. I don't love using automation on in-person customers personally.
Right. So where people come in and they see, like Rosie from the Jetsons making their food.
Yeah, I mean, I think look. People want their food accurate and fast more than anything. So if automation is solving that, then it's obviously positive. But I do think there's an element if you can get it, if you can make sure your food is accurate and fast and give a human touch to a human, that's still beneficial. I think on automation, where your orders are digital, I think automation's more interesting. But it's super tough, and I think Sweetgreen's obviously done a very good job on the automation side, and we're certainly not there right now, not looking to be there on the customer side.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I like it. Okay, so that's breaking stuff there.
I think it's great. I was thinking about Just Salad. You said Salad AI. I'm going to throw out for your rewards program, your loyalty program, just loyalty.
Just loyalty.
Just loyalty.
I think my marketing team is going to give me a lot of slack after this because it's JS Rewards. It is JS Rewards.
Okay, how about this? Just Rewards.
Oh, somebody texted you or you just looked it up?
No, I just looked it up.
Just Rewards. Just loyalty. I like the Just. I think rewards. The Just is awesome.
The custom-facing portion of the Rewards app comes out in about 2 months.
Okay. I don't have breaking news, but Just Salad has partnered, and I know why Julie gave me this question, because I'm a lot closer to Sesame Street with an 8-year-old than Shatsy. But Just Salad and Sesame Street have formed a partnership.
Does Sylvie watch Sesame Street?
She used to.
Well, everyone used to.
Yeah, but she's closer to it than your kids. Your kids are in their 20s. So I feel a little more familiar with Sesame Street. Okay. The last time Sesame Street licensed...
He also grew up in New York City.
Yeah, but near Sesame Street. What am I? I can't talk about Sesame Street intelligently.
You didn't relate to Sesame Street.
I related. I understand Elmo.
Not like we related.
Big Bird.
We kind of saw...
Ernie. I think I understand. I could ask the same question.
All right, well... Sesame Street hasn't done a deal like this.
I had an
since
8-year-old.
The 2000s with McDonald's.
Yep.
Okay, so I love this. Talk about this collaboration. What does it say about what you and Just Salad are thinking about? Expanding the customer base, and is this really kind of feeding the next generation of Just Salad customers and guests?
Yeah. So we honestly look at ourselves as completely disrupting fast food. Like everyone says, oh, you're fast casual, whatever. It's all, the lines have been completely blurred between fast food and fast casual from a price point perspective, speed of service. We're all doing drive-thrus. So the thought was, how do we get the next generation to want to eat healthy fast food? We better have a kids menu. And who's better to partner with on a kids menu than Sesame Street? And we had an opening where I went with my kids to a Sesame Street event at a museum, met the Elmo illustrator, and about 3 or 4 years later, it came to life. So it was pretty cool to see that, and my kids being obsessed with Sesame Street growing up. That was pretty awesome, and it's the best collab we've ever done.
So tell me about. I want to hear more about this collab. I'm not sure I understand the whole thing.
So 2 things we
released. So the Sesame Street Just Salad Kids menu?
Correct.
What's on it?
The Happy Orchard, the Elmo avocado toast.
Now, Sesame Street, that's Disney property.
No, I don't think so. Right? No.
Disney doesn't own Sesame Street?
It's the only thing in the world they don't own.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm not going to bet my life on it.
No, they don't.
No.
They don't.
No, they don't.
So who did you deal with?
Sesame Street.
Workshop?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So
it's unbelievable. It's a really cool collab.
And then we came out with.
So how did no one? I mean, you're just the first person.
They didn't
reject everybody.
They didn't want to work with fast
because it wasn't healthy.
Correct. And they were very strict on the nutritional guidelines on which we could hit. That I don't think there are many other fast casual fast food brands that could have done it.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And how is that performing?
Great. We have these reusable bowls, the Sesame Street reusable bowls, and with the different characters on them. Sold out. We came back with them. They're about to be all out. And, it's been a great collab.
Shatsy, you can't untoast the toast.
What does that mean?
It's from Sesame Street.
Are you going back with
it? Toast. Really? So you get what you get, and you don't get upset. There you go.
It's unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know. It says it's...
can't untoast the toast. Toast. There, look at that.
There we go. Another toast shout out.
Another toast shout out.
I love it. I got to tell you, that to me is one of the coolest things ever. All right, listen, we got to take a quick break, and we'll be right back because we got a lot to get to. We've got Branded Quickfire. We got Hot or Not. We got some other really cool things. So don't go away. Stay right there, and we'll be right back with Nick Kenner, the founder, CEO, genius, CTO, chairman, and coming up with all these great ideas. So stay tuned. Be right back. Don't go away. And we are back with Nick Kenner, chairman, founder, CEO. genius, AI guru, coming up with great ideas. He's a marketing genius also, Jim. He's not just a finance guy.
That I am not.
You are. Stop it. You did the whole Sesame Street thing, which is unbelievable.
Well, his kids did it. He just followed his kids' lead.
Sesame Street's been around since like 1960-something, Jimmy. Not one restaurant has ever done a collab.
Well, no, McDonald's in the early 2000s.
Stop it. They did not. They hated it. What'd they do? They did chicken nugget Sesame Street stuff? Did they really do a collab?
They did.
And what happened? They gave apples? And
I'm guessing there were Happy Meal toys involved in that.
And people choked, and that was a kid choke, and that was the end of that.
No, I'm not poking the bear. No. I'm not poking that bear.
Jimmy, this is not poking the bear. This is fact. This is what happened. Those toys were disastrous.
And
you don't do toys, right?
I'm not your chief counsel officer, but I throw in an alleged.
Yes. All right, well, listen, here we go. So we're going hot or not, okay? In the hospitality, don't think too hard. Here we go. I'm going to throw out a couple lines, and you just say hot or not, and then Jimmy will opine.
Oh, ask him to expand.
Pickles and salads. Is that hot or not, Nick?
Hot. Very hot, especially if it's Grillos.
No, don't add anything extra.
Okay.
Just hot or not.
All right, hot.
Okay, thank you. He's ruining the whole segment. Greeting guests with a happy Friday every day of the week. Is that hot or not?
Hot.
Drone delivery. Is that hot or not?
Hot.
Wow.
All the
social media food trends. Is that hot or not?
Hot.
Wow. Everything is hot.
And then it's all hot.
Jimmy,
you're very topical right now with all this stuff.
I mean, ChatGPT, thank you.
We didn't sneak any
ChatGPT.
We didn't sneak any clunkers in there.
Everything is hot. So what do you got, Jimbo?
Everything is hot. I want to talk about the social media side.
You do?
Because we were actually talking about it earlier today about the integrity of, on the one hand.
So Nick wanted to talk about pickles and salads.
Julie loves pickles and salads. By the way, I happen less so, but that doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I'm a libertarian. You have pickles, I can keep pickles away from my salad. But on the social media side, it is such a powerful engine, but it's kind of like it's so crowded, no one goes there anymore. Sometimes we're finding that the influencers, have less authenticity because they're somewhat doing it based on the amount of subscribers and the compensation. How are you balancing, or at this point for just salad, the social media impact for your brand is clearly hot and important. Any concerns about?
Is there a question?
Yes. Oh. How are you balancing?
I mean, Jimmy, we have it's 1 hour.
Sorry.
No.
Expand upon the social media side, please.
I don't think we're actually that hot on social media, to be candid.
You will be after this just rewards.
I love it. Yeah, JS Rewards is helping.
Yep.
I think for social media, we want to work with influencers that genuinely go to Just Salad, post content, not for pay, and then we will follow up and potentially work with them. But yeah, no, listen, so people get their information from social media now, right? I mean,
people get their news.
Everything. Yeah. It's insane.
I mean, you got 60,000 followers. I'm looking on Insta.
Yeah, which is it's that's okay. It's not great given the size.
I don't see pictures of you anywhere though.
No one wants to see pictures.
No, I see. That's where I think you're wrong. I'm telling you, I got to talk to your social media team.
Yeah, I think
we're gonna come into the store and interview.
Look, I think our team does a great job. I just think we could work on probably getting a little bit more hot. I think other brands have done that, and that. We're a little old school. We've always been just very focused on product and execution and price point. And so we've always hoped that will just take care of it for us. And it always treated us right. When the focus corporately, operationally is on having the best product, best operations, best price point, that usually wins.
Yeah, I mean, you got 100 stores with 30 more coming in the pipeline. Doing something right.
No, it's good. Listen, we're very
complaining. Are you complaining right now? It sounds like he's complaining.
I'm highlighting an opportunity.
Yeah, it sounds like a complaint, like a typical New Yorker. Not that. Well, I say it's like people anywhere I go, and I know I'm not from New York, Jimmy. I get it, but I've been living here for 30. So By the way, I think somebody said over 10. You're like considered near. Is that not real?
I think that makes sense to me.
No, it doesn't, Jimmy. You want to say wherever you're born, that's where you have to be. No, Jimmy, so you can never be from. You can never.
You can live in New York for 30 years. It's awesome. We're so happy to have you. Please, everybody comes.
Where do you live now?
Upper East.
You do live. I think we talked about that.
Yeah,
I wanted you to say you're from Connecticut. That you live in Connecticut.
No.
I wanted to say you live in Connecticut so big and say, "Oh, Jimmy, he lives in Connecticut."
And by the way, if you're leaving Connecticut, you might be from New York, but you ain't living in New York.
Yeah, no. All right, well, listen. Let's get on to which came first, all right? We're going which came first,
yes.
Okay? All right, I don't know if this music is like that. We gotta go. Let's do this. This is good for, I like this for which came first. All right, Nick. Which came first? A little trivia. Jimmy, you're going to be asked the question, and you answer first.
I have no information.
And give Nick the benefit of winning fabulous prizes off JS.
I'm going to guess honestly.
We're using what is it called? Just Loyalty?
JS Rewards.
JS Rewards, and we're giving out fabulous prizes, okay? Here we go. Which came first, McDonald's drive-thru or Taco Bell drive-thru? Jimmy, what came first?
McDonald's drive-thru.
Nick, do you care to guess? You can guess.
Yeah, McDonald's drive-thru.
I got to tell you, I'm coming up with Taco Bell, 1970. Taco Bell pioneered the drive-thru concept by 5 years. It wasn't until 1975 McDonald's did not think it was a good idea. They said it wouldn't work.
You know, I kind of felt the only reason it's a question is if we both got it, if Taco Bell was first, but I was like, McDonald's had to figure that out. They were wicked smart.
Listen, they didn't come up with the Big Mac either, Jimmy.
Or the filet of fish.
Right, or the filet of fish. I think it's the fish fillet, or is that the filet of fish?
The franchise partners did.
Yeah, right.
That
is
counts.
It fish fillet? Yeah, but it wasn't like some guy in Chicago be like, here's an idea with a drive-thru. It was some other guy, Some other guy was like, looking at what this Taco Bell is doing. Hey, shut up. Let us stick to the your franchise out there. Let us stick to the idea. And then some other guy took the credit. Anyway, all right, here we go, because we got to get moving here. Restaurant loyalty rewards or airline rewards? What came first? What was first? Was it airlines or restaurant loyalty?
I mean, I would think airline, but the way you ask it.
I'm going to go airline. I'm going with Nick on airline, too.
It was airlines.
Okay.
It was the first. It was Texas International Airlines in 1979, and then American Airlines really crushed it like in '81 with the American Advantage.
That's good.
And that become. I asked Julie to who was the first restaurant loyalty program, but I never got the answer, so I got nothing for you. So, I mean, we can ask. Can we chat that? Can we ask them?
Roy Rogers.
Was it Roy?
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean,
let's give it to Roy.
Yeah, I don't know who the first. Thanks, Julie, for just not getting me that information, just leaving. Okay, so we won't know that. All right, listen. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
That was a good time.
That was a lot of fun.
So we both guessed the same. We both won one for two.
I don't know what you win. You don't win anything.
Not
there.
a tiebreaker question?
Yeah, no, I got nothing else. And Julie left. I was hoping that she'd jump.
He can only read. He's like he can only read what's on the script. So ask him to come up with like an impromptu question.
He is silent.
I'm trying to I really which came first? I don't know. It's got to be written. I'm like Ron Burgundy.
Why would you say that, Ron?
Yeah,
why would you say that?
San Diego, Yeah, no, I don't know.
Why would you say that?
Named for a...
Yeah, I don't... Yeah. I think it's San Diego. I don't think you're right. No, the German, right? It was anyway. All right, listen, we got to jump into the branded quickfire here, okay? Here we go. Branded quickfire. Nick Kenner, Chairman, CEO. 5 lightning round questions. Here we go. You're in charge of the playlist. What music are you playing?
Grateful Dead.
Like
Luckily, I'm not.
I need dead on here. I got to get a little dead on here. I'm sorry I don't have any dead on here. I have to
Well, it's a good thing he's not in charge of the music. I mean,
Yeah.
I love the Dead, but
That's not
I don't
what...
see it as the
What was
choice.
the last thing you Googled? What was the last thing that Nick Kenner, Chairman, Founder, CEO of Just Salad, Googled? What does a guy like you Google?
Probably more a lot of ChatGPT these days. What did I Google? Actually, the last thing was what street you're. What is this? 252 Park Avenue is on.
235 Park.
235
The
Park.
last thing
Yeah.
was, so you Googled that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't go into like Google Maps. Oh, so I guess Google Maps. is
Correct. It
Google.
directed me to.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
I'll allow it.
What the hell is the hospitality?
I will allow it. I will allow this. All right. What's your favorite sports team, Nick Kenner?
The
from New York
Knicks.
City?
No question. New York
Just
Knicks. I mean, by far.
Just
yeah.
Knicks.
By
I
far.
like it.
I mean, I like the Giants, but the Knicks are. Let's go, baby. This is our year.
It was. Last year was our year.
No, but now we're gonna gel. We're gonna gel.
New coach.
Yep.
Let's not talk about
Yeah.
cat.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
What's your bagel order? How do you take your bagel? What is Nick Kenner owns 100 Just Salads and he's going out for a bagel on Sunday. What's he get?
I'm going to Pop-Up Bagels, and I'm getting scallion cream cheese.
And you're getting 3 bagels.
I'm getting at least 3. Yeah, you got to get at least 3.
Right? A spread.
Yeah, and it's everything. 3 everything bagels.
Yeah.
But I'm getting more than 3 because I got to pick them up for my kids and my wife
But
too.
your kids, are they liking scallion cheese? Because that's a bold
No.
move
The
for a kid, right?
scallions for me. The cream cheese. They just like butter.
Yeah,
exactly.
I was gonna say like.
Yeah.
How old are your kids?
11, 9, and 6.
Butter.
Yep.
11, 9, and 6.
By the way, Pop-Up Bagels, they sell bagels. You know what they don't sell?
What?
Sandwiches. They sell
A bagel is a sandwich.
because they don't slice it, they don't toast it, they don't spread anything on
Rip
it.
it apart with your fingers.
They
You get in
let
there.
you-
I like that.
You get the bagels, you get the
You
spread.
dip it,
get out.
rip it.
Yes, get out.
Yeah,
You got
and
your
it's
bagels,
fast.
And rip
fast,
it.
hot, fresh.
Yeah.
No, I like it. I dig it, man.
And the Sandler phone.
Yeah.
All right, if you were to challenge Jimmy or I to a good old-fashioned game of thumb war.
Thumb war. Yeah.
Is this a game that Nick likes? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare
A thumb war.
war, right?
I'm feeling pretty confident.
Oh, you have big thumbs?
I think I got strong thumbs.
Do you have big thumbs?
I got big.
So I'm going for you.
Yeah, I have very small. Let me see your hand. Yeah, we have
I'm
small
right.
hands. Why,
yeah.
Jimmy,
You
let me
don't
see.
want to play these. You don't wanna
Are those thick
Those are
fingers?
big, thick fingers.
You're like the guy from The Godfather.
thick.
What was it? Who was it? Luca Brasi.
Luca Brasi,
right?
big, thick.
He had big, thick hands, right?
Also known as fat fingers.
Fat fingers.
Yeah,
right?
fat
fingers. You know,
fingers.
Intense
Yeah.
handshake.
Yeah, I like it.
Big
I like it. Well,
big
I got to
firm
tell you.
handshake.
I mean, Jimbo, I think I got to tell you, it's a short and sweet. It's a short and sweet show.
That's it?
I think we covered it all.
That's
Nick,
it?
I got to tell you, you said it all. What
this
you
was-
came up with AI. You
Yep.
came up with loyalty.
The internet.
You've proven yourself that you are not only a talented entrepreneur, you are a CEO that can lead a country, a company, a country. You could lead a country if you want to, and maybe you'll do that next. But right now,
Nick's bringing Sesame Street and PBS back. He's bringing
yeah,
it back.
but I mean, you have said everything. You are what I would say is just you are truly an amazing New Yorker.
I
You've
love
done
you
it all.
guys. I
Yeah.
should come here more often.
You know,
this
you
is
got
great.
You came up with Sesame Street idea.
I invented the
McDonald's
salad.
couldn't do it. The salad idea was your idea because you wanted to eat healthy when you were a
Right.
young finance
Right.
guy. You're using Seamless Web. You got an AI, a director of AI, or a chief AI officer. I mean, nobody has it. McDonald's doesn't have that. They don't have. They don't. I asked.
They don't. Okay, good.
I call. They don't.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
and they're gonna have that now. Once. Yeah. Am I right, Jimmy?
Well, I doubt it, but but I will say this, Nick. It was for us. We've been looking to have you on the show for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
For us,
Thank you.
It was worth the wait.
Awesome.
We've enjoyed watching your growth. We've spent some quality time.
This is just the beginning, by the way. When we hit 500 stores.
Coming again?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, you say that,
Like
but you
2
know what?
years.
You definitely. I mean, you definitely. Shatsy who?
No, this is
That was
wait,
100 stores ago.
Just salad. Born and raised in New York City.
Let's
Boom.
go.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's go.
Okay,
Yeah,
you can
I-
make it here. You can make it anywhere. Make it here.
I would love it.
love
I
this.
would
This
love
is our,
it.
this is our brand.
Well, bring us home,
This
Jimbo.
is our home team salad joint. Home team.
You know what I will say though? It is unusual being a New York City guy, Jimmy
Yep.
and Nick, and a New Jersey person.
Yep.
You don't really get a lot of great brands that start
Correct.
in New York City.
Shake Shack.
Right.
And-
And I would say just salad.
By
Yeah.
the way, we're on to something here.
You don't get a lot.
Danny Myers. We got Nick. I'm telling you, let's look up that. Let's play that a little bit. H&H.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about fancy,
H&H.
nice restaurants that go to Vegas and go
Right.
to Miami. That we do
A lot of
that.
fine dining. A lot.
We
Yeah.
crush it there. But I'm talking those,
New York's finest.
Yeah. I mean, I see some like what would so Shake Shack just salad. Who else would you rank in there that has really grown?
I mean,
Papaya King? But they haven't
No,
grown.
I'm
They haven't
talking
grown.
about.
Sorry,
It's got 100
sorry,
stores. Shake
sorry,
Shack in this
sorry.
country only has like 300-400 stores.
Yeah, you're right. I
In this
apologize.
country.
You meant
Nia Express is out of New York. They're growing, but smaller.
Like 40 stores, 30
Yeah,
stores.
yeah.
No,
For
like,
30.
great
Yeah.
stuff. No,
No,
great stuff,
all right.
right?
No, yeah, it's not to get into the hundreds. Born out of New York, Cozy's was almost there for a while, but no, you're right.
Did
As
Gregory's Coffee start? I mean, he's got
yes,
50 stores.
Yes,
Yep,
Greg,
50
I think
plus.
they're started in New York.
Started in New York.
So
54,
you are really the leader. It was your idea.
I invented New York City.
Well, yes, you really did. I got to tell you, you really did. It really is unbelievable. You are truly an amazing guy. All right, Jimmy, bring us home.
All right, I do. Nick, thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate it. We are excited to welcome you back. I hope we don't have to wait till 500 tours, but you know what?
Whenever you want.
But we'll be thrilled. We'll be thrilled to welcome you back. If any of our listeners want to get in touch with Nick directly, you can email the podcast team at podcast@brandedstrategic.com, and we'll connect you. And again, really, Just Salad is more than just salad.
It's Jalad, baby.
Appreciate your guys' support, too. Thank you.
All right, listen, check us out at the Hospitality Headline. It's hospitalityheadline.com. That's our newsletter. Read it every week. It comes out on Saturdays. Check it out. Check us out at Hospitality Hangout on YouTube. Check us out. You can see our ugly mugs. You can see how good-looking this Nick Kenner is. I got to tell you, the guy started eating salads 15 years ago. The guy looks absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So my advice to you is, kids out there, you want to look gorgeous? Eat salad. Okay, cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Thanks.